It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. And this is Neeley with you here on the show. It's live. Starting off the show tonight, we heard something new from a band called Sirius Black, and the name of their CD is called As Daylight Breaks. And then we just heard some Armored Saint there from their last studio release, La Raza, with Left Hook from Right Field. And the guy who delivers that left hook from the right field, my very good friend Chris Haken. What's going on, Chris?
Well, I'm sad to be here for the last episode ever of the Classic Metal Show, but guess we got to end it, man. Once I found out that our tagline was lame, figured that's got to be it for the show, right?
It is, because we've built so much around that it's hard to tear it down and start again. So I think you're right. It's probably time to hang it up.
Well, what a good night to end it on Easter night.
Yeah, it is. It's Easter Eve, I guess.
I'm sure the Moose will be praising the Lord that we're off the air after tonight.
Yeah, he'll be praising. What was his something about something to dog or something like that?
Oh, what was it? The Power of Dog or something?
Yeah, or something, or the Chronicles of Dog, or the Dog Chronicles or something.
Some stupid bullshit.
something anti-religious that's just going to get under the skin of you fundamentalist Christians out there.
Yeah, man, because he's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, apparently the fundamentalist Christian types out there, people who feel that they're a moral character, made a millionaire out of a small-town pizza joint this week.
Dude, don't you wish you were that guy?
Yeah, well, you know what? The thing is nothing speaks louder than cash.
Yeah, I wish I was that guy. Just think, if you were that guy, if you were the guy that owned that pizza shop, would you not take the money and close?
Well, he is closed currently. I don't know what their future plan is.
Yeah.
But, they first speaking up and saying, hey, we're a private business here. We feel we have the right to pick and choose who if we even did catering, which they don't.
Right.
But he said if we ever did, and, we were asked by a gay couple to cater a gay wedding, we would have to decline. And, they received a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Because the left-wing liberals are so loving that they're willing to firebomb them and threaten them and hate them and do all the kind of thing, as to where the people who are supportive, they spoke with their pocketbooks.
Well, you're only allowed to stand up for what you believe in as long as it's popular opinion.
Right. Or as long as it's, it's non-controversial and you just go along with the crowd.
That's right.
Yeah. Just go along with it.
Yeah. Then it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, anybody, I wonder if they would serve a NAMBLA organization. I wonder if NAMBLA said, well, we're having a thing, if they would cater to them too.
Yeah.
Do you think they would or not?
No, of course not.
So then, but that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad.
That would be good. I mean, that would be okay.
Yeah, right.
But because they chose gay people, which is, left wing good, then that's bad.
Correct. Yep. So anyway, well, I'm not going to get into the silliness of the politics and people's, protesting and their everybody's on the march these days. You ever notice that?
Yeah, I know. Look, last week, me and Doghouse were on the march.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will talk about last week's show, because last week's show, we got a lot of feedback.
Yeah, we did.
I
was surprised.
I was too. I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of how enjoyable it was. That was one of the best shows ever. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm glad I have it to listen to.
Yeah. Some people were a little out of their mind.
Yeah, well, whatever. But I like both sides. I love listening to both sides.
Yeah, I do too. But the best 2 hours of radio ever. I don't know about all that.
Well, it's entertainment. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know. That one made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You never know what chord you're going to strike with people. Yeah, okay. I mean, Because, again, it's all subjective. It's whatever you find funny or entertaining, or whether it piques your interest, or, it fits within whatever is in your mind's eye that entertains you. And,
sure,
some people might have been turned off by it, or, I don't want to listen to these guys, have these debates. And, there's other people who don't enjoy it. So I'm just glad people listen.
Yeah, I am too. Every week, and believe me, the numbers certainly show it, don't they?
Yeah, we're heading up to 750,000 on the Spreaker alone.
Yeah, we'll be there in what, two weeks or so?
Yeah, something like that. It shouldn't be very long, but we're almost at 750,000.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
Just on the Spreaker, though.
I know. I mean, dude, we're going to cross 1 million this year.
Well, I told you, I kind of tagged that as somewhere in July.
Yeah, I mean that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It is. So it's all in the power of Chris Aiken.
I don't know about all that, but believe me, if Chris Aiken was doing a solo show, there would not be 700,000 fucking downloads.
Right.
It might be 7,000. I might be fighting the moose for superiority in the fucking lame category.
Right. Well, anyway. Well, tonight on the show, we're featuring a band called Sirius Black.
Right.
It features lead singer. Get this. This guy's real name is Urban Breed.
Jesus. And his band is Sirius Black?
Exactly.
Jesus, it's hard to tell what's the real band name.
Yeah. Urban Breed is his real name. That's his given name.
Well, if I ever start a band, my band is going to be called Urban Breed, and my stage name is going to be Sirius Black.
Well, that could be very doable, and it almost sounds like it belongs.
I know, it doesn't sound any more crazy.
Yeah. So we're going to talk to him tonight and play a little bit of the Sirius Black.
It's good, right? I mean, you've listened to it
more
than me.
I played a song here at the beginning of the show, and yes, I have listened to it, and it's European, Swedish, metal.
Right.
It's that right in that classic metal, Swedish metal vein.
Yep. The only good stuff these days, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But they've been holding that position for at least the last 10 years that we're aware of.
Yeah.
Because we've interviewed a lot of bands from there, and it seems like just about every band that turns out a record from Sweden is powerful stuff.
Yep. None of them have sucked that I've come across lately.
And even veteran bands such as Europe, their new one is strong.
Dude, that record kicks ass. I can't believe that's the same band that gave us that Fruity Carry and The Final Countdown.
Yeah, well, it has been 30 years.
I know, but as an example, before the show, I threw you over the new Nelson single.
Yeah.
And you know what? It sounds like Nelson. Sounds like Nelson. It's been 30 years for them, too.
Yeah.
And they haven't changed, but Europe, if you played that record today for somebody, they would have no clue that that's the same band.
Yeah.
Just none.
Sure.
It's real good stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, we're also going to have our good friend Bob Nobandian come on tonight because
let's go to bed.
Because the Inside Metal is getting its official DVD in-store release this week.
Nice. What stores? Still sell this shit?
Yeah, well, they're going to, whatever store. I don't know if Best Buy will carry it or if it's just like an online type thing from like Amazon or something.
Okay.
But the physical release of, let's just put it that way, Inside Metal will be released on Tuesday.
Awesome. Now, how many times have you watched it since you got it?
I'm going to say that I probably watched it 3 times totally all the way through.
Yeah, I've done 3 as well.
Yeah.
So good.
It is. It's really good. And he's working on a new one.
I can't wait.
The second in the series that covers kind of the mid 80s.
Yeah. I think for that one though, there should be a continual crawl going across the bottom that celebrates us and our web address.
Well, I think that Bob needs to interview us.
Oh, I think so too.
We need to be the metal experts of his DVD.
That's right. I'll fly out there. Will you fly out there?
Absolutely.
I'm in.
I'm in as well.
It
would have to be a weekend, obviously, but I would fly out on a Friday and come back on a Sunday.
Sure, why not? That'd be great.
Yeah, so I would do that, sure.
Yeah, as long as we have a guarantee of a good spot in the DVD.
Yeah, yeah.
And not cutting room floor shit either, Bob.
Yeah, so we need to be a part of that in person.
Yeah, if you have to choose between us and, say, I don't know, Twisted Sister, it better be us. That's just all there is to it.
Right. Sure. Well, anyway, Bob will be on a little bit later tonight to talk about the release and how much work it's been. And he's been kind of squirreled away in Northern California.
Okay.
He's been up in up toward the Sacramento area, just kind of, hiding, getting the last preparations of the release of this thing for, the general consumption. I guess it's going to be distributed to outlets like pay-per-view and, things like that. So it's going to get more exposure.
Nice. That'll be great. Well, I guess we could ask him.
Yeah, he's going to be on.
Have you heard about Netflix or any of that stuff?
I have not heard, but he's going to be on tonight to talk about it. So,
okay.
We can ask all those questions. But, if you haven't had an opportunity to see it yet in some way, shape, or form, it will be out this week. So Bob will be on to talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, so that's our guest as far as I know.